Okay, we back. We back. That phone call was not that important, but we are back. And they are on lunch break, from what I understand, because usually court takes lunch at about 1 to about 2. And I believe it is a quarter to 2 right now. So hopefully we'll see certain people. We get some info. If not, I might be here tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, the broadcast for the weather said it was going to start raining Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I know in the state of Georgia, I was talking to my ex-fiance. She was saying they had a thunderstorm or something a few days ago. She said it felt like it was an earthquake. The mansion was moving. I said, oh. I said, well, the dogs will let you know. When the dogs get, that's when you know it's time to go. I mean, but she knows anyway. We lived in California, so she experienced earthquakes. I was never home when that had an earthquake in Cali. But we see what we can see and find out what we can find out. And all I could oh, shoot. A little chilly outside. People outside with t-shirts and shorts. But anyway, what I was saying was, it's supposed to rain all week, and I don't know how tomorrow's gonna be. So I'll come out if it don't rain tomorrow. If not, Friday it should be okay. So I could possibly come back Friday, and then next week Monday. I don't think I have a doctor's appointment or anything scheduled. So, what's good, eh? What's good? What's good? You know, I'm out here trying to get this content, man. Yeah, I was hoping I could run into somebody I know that's inside, but I guess they inside eating lunch. So I'm just trying to get this content, keep the algorithm going, trying to get monetized, trying to get a YouTube check, and then hopefully I could get some studio furniture and report live from the house, instead of being out here in the cold. But it's all right. See, he's like me. You got to go live. Got to go live. Man. Let's see. I'm hungry too. Need to get something to eat. But I'm going to stay out here for y'all, for the people. There's a lot of people. Did any of y'all watch yesterday's court trial information? All I can say is with the defense and the prosecutors, I give Diddy's defense team one up on the scoreboard. Not saying that the prosecutors that come out shooting, swinging, I should say. But the defense team, yeah, they said some stuff that had me saying, that's why I keep saying to people, wait till all the evidence out before you judge. I would hate for some of the people I've seen online that made their comments talking about he's guilty and fry him already. I'm like, whoa. You didn't got all the evidence. And act you gonna crucify someone already. Nah, I didn't get the press pass. I was trying to reach out. I don't want to say the person's name yet, but they inside. I know they inside. Because I saw them the past few days. They said they was inside. And I'm like, damn, because I thought they wasn't going to be able to make it. So that's why I was like, yo, give me the press pass. And I'll go in there. I'll write down everything. I'll bring my laptop and just get all the info. And I'll let you put it on your website first because, we're more popular than I am as far as media. But I wasn't able to get it. So the person decide to do it themselves and they here. So that's why I'm hoping I run into the person so then I can talk to them and maybe get some exclusive. But I'll wait to drop my content before they drop theirs, just out of respect, 'Cause I'm not a journalist, but I do like journalists that really do the footwork, and ask the important questions. Little Debbie cakes. Oh. Struggle. You home or you at work? You here in the city or what? Oh, yeah, he's so nervous. So he's turning around looking at me. If I was gonna do something, I'd have done it already. I don't wait. I'm on go time anyway, so if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You ain't gonna get a chance to keep looking at me and see what I look like. Oh, Little Debbie cakes. Oh yeah, you say you in town? Oh, all right. Well, you on lunch break too?
Yes.
That's what I should do. I should have went and got me a little fruit basket or something. Oh, you getting ready to get off? Oh, all right. Well, you know where I'm at. I'm trying to get this content. 500 Pearl Street, Federal Court building, Lower Manhattan, not too far from City Hall. Literally walk, 3 blocks? Yeah, I know it seemed like I've been down here for the past 2 weeks. I was looking for my grandmother a purse for Mother's Day, and because she kept saying she wanted a purse. And I said, okay, well, I'll get you some. So, what do you think, BBL or not? Gotta catch the man. CRT truck. Okay. All right. So,
Wait, that ass. Oh, for real? Or were you Oh, wait, tell me how we got Lisa today.
oh, it's 2:43, so they definitely back for lunch. I mean, if they run like the state courts, they usually take lunch either 12 to 1 or 1 to 2. But most of the time, state courts is usually 1 to 2 anyway. So. And I don't want to wait out here all night, even though it stopped raining, but I didn't eat anything, so. But I don't, how that be. I seen her on television before. Channel 7, right? No, News 12. One of them. She type sexy with a little Debbie cakes, right?
She called me and was like,
I seen that dude the past 2 weeks with the fur coat on.
I sent
He's bugged out. He be out here talking to himself. The dude across the street with the fur and the Michael Jackson look in the face. Yeah.
Oh no! Just when they had arrived. And I answered. She's just like, hey, you have a voice. Okay, let me call at 5. And she hung up immediately.
Actually, what do y'all think? Y'all think thus far what y'all heard yesterday? Y'all think Sean Combs is guilty? They're gonna go away for a little while? Because I believe it. Push come to shove, it could be a mistrial. Like it's not no one on the earth that don't know who he is, and you know. So that's why I say he's not gonna get a fair trial. But when I heard about the judge, because I did my research, I heard the judge is extremely fair. So that's why I said, okay. And then, with jury selection, too. Everyone wants to be on jury duty just so they could get a tell-all book deal and all this stuff. And, I wasn't thinking about that. I was writing a book on my own life. I didn't have time to be writing about someone else and their drama. But, it is what it is. I understand. People is all chasing the money. Just as well as, what did I see this morning? Was that this morning? That was this morning. I saw someone else at, N1 hot sauce. Yeah, some chick he got hooked up with or whatever. Years ago, claiming she was 16 and something about she went to his hotel room and then followed them to the bedroom. First of all, what is a 16-year-old doing out late night? And secondly, why are you going to some guy's hotel room? But then third, you wait all these years later, 20 some odd years later to talk about it. So we all know she's about to go get an attorney. Because why are you impressed? There's no statute of limitation on rape. So my thing is, why are you going on TikTok and talking about this? This the guy I was talking about. This dude blocked out. I've seen him for the past 2 weeks.
Okay, at 5.
Oh. And the heck wears a doggone fur in the middle of summer. Holy shit. Oh man. You can't make, only in New York, you can't make none of this stuff up. Oh shit. Oh man. I said the weather is clearing up. So that's a good thing. But like I said, I can always just do some research. So all you gotta do is go to the clerk's office website and you can get the entire transcript of anyone's case. That's why I be telling people, stop saying people snitching if you ain't got the paperwork. It costs a few dollars, you can get the transcript or whatever, and you can see who's telling on who, what they told, if they got a reduced sentence or whatever. But people are so quick to put the snitch jacket on people without doing their homework. That's why I don't be believing no one. I do my own homework. A laptop, I got a couple of laptops, but I only got one here in New York. A cell phone, just look stuff up. Stop putting the snitch jacket on people, I think this dude with the vet, I seen him before across the street. They really did. But this is day 2 of the Sean Combs case, 500 Pearl Street, New York, New York. So as you can see, it's media out here. People are waiting to catch anyone that's coming out to ask them what all they know, what's going on. Like I said, I just came here and I overheard her talking about Cassie took the stand today and she was crying. Oh no, that's Big Nash. That's not Little Debbie cakes. Shoot, that's the whole cake. But yeah, it's just people are interested. They're curious. Are these charges going to stick, or I don't believe so. I definitely believe the charges are going to be dropped. And okay, but that was nice and the pink. Oh, oh Lord, yeah, he bugged out. Look at the little Asian boy. But yeah, we'll see what they say today on the news, or someone that's got inside passes, or either just go online like I did and find out what all happened today in court. Why is he smiling? What's so funny? I mean, I know it's that the case is going on, but it's like, what the hell are you smiling for, man? People's lives is on the line. I don't get when people be laughing coming out of court, these lawyers and stuff. That's why I be like, I'm paying you a lot of money, man. This case better go away or either give me probation. And I've been thankful. I was facing life a few times, but they had no evidence. So charges got dismissed. But that's why I say I stay in the house now. Well, that's nice. I don't want to do life behind bars myself either. So I know I got a short temper, so that's why I stay in the house and I don't interact, or I should say I don't engage in arguments with ignorant folks, because they'll definitely push my button, and then yeah, it'd be a long time before I come home. That's why I don't entertain a lot of conversations, because there's no need for it. You whip someone's ass, they gonna press charges on you and sue you. And I had that happen to me before too. So I just stay away from cowards, because them the ones that hurt you really bad. I ain't afraid of no gangster, because as people say, real recognize real. They don't even want no problems. Me either. But a coward, they will mess with you to the point where then when you pull your gun out and blow their noodles off and they survive, they pressing full charges and they gonna want to sue you. So I just stay away. That's all. But I may stay until 3. I'm not sure yet. So that's another hour. Let's say an hour, 15 minutes, if that. Yeah. I think I gotta go. So I gotta go and I gotta get me something to eat. Like a real plate of food, not just a sandwich or something. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's run these numbers out, man. It's a lot of people out there. It's actually over 2 billion people on YouTube. You can at least give me half of those likes and subscriptions. Right? Give me half and I'll be okay with that. She got a nice little body. I'm almost at 20 minutes, so like I said, I may go to 30 depending on this weather, and then I'll go and grab something to eat and try to holler at one of these people or hopefully I see someone I know, and I'll, they really can't talk, but people talk. Let's just be real. I know stuff that I shouldn't know. I'll take to my grave, but I do know stuff that I shouldn't be knowing. And that's why I always say I'm like a vault. You can't get that information about me because I don't tell. I'm not a tattleteller. I'm not a snitch. So, but I will defend myself. Well, mental health is real. On my way down here, I saw two people just talking to themselves. And I thought they was next to each other too. I thought they was talking to each other. They was actually just talking to themselves. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely need a therapist and some medication. And the lady's Karen, of course, she was just going off. I'm like, ooh, that's why I said, who is she talking to? I spent around the corner and I looked, I said, I thought she was talking to this dude, this African American dude, and she wasn't. He was talking to himself, she was talking to herself, but they was literally like not even 5 feet away from each other. I said, oh, wow. Somebody forgot to take their psych meds this morning. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's an Asian restaurant behind me. I get some pecan duck or something. I like pecan duck. That's definitely a lawyer. A tight ass suit. She's tiny. Okay, who's this? Everybody clamming up to get video footage or whatever, huh? Or maybe they know something I don't know. Someone's about to come out. Hmm. Is that Sean Combs' mom? I think so. Everybody keeps saying his auntie or whatever.
It's gotta be Diddy. It's gotta be.
Huh?
I seen that shit from 2 blocks away. Ain't nobody ever here. But when it's about him, go crazy.
Oh.
Seen any celebrities?
I'll figure that out later who that was. Because I think I've seen her before.
Oh, yeah?
But,
last week. And it's raining. It's raining, and they're still out. I don't know why people care so much about somebody else right here. Yeah. It makes no fucking sense to me. I'd rather get fit or get money. Bullshit. It's actually cool. Get fit and facts. Get fit or get fit and get money. Yeah. Some bozos choose. The smart ones pick both. Smart ones take everything. Yeah. I want it all. Yeah. You got a lighter, boss? You got a light on?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. I hit you. I go. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've seen him before.
It ain't nothing to really see. Yeah, nah,
That's why I wanted to get here in the morning so I could catch people coming in. Then I know who's coming in and what to anticipate when they do come out. But like I said, I had a doctor's appointment at 1:30, so, and I actually was not that far anyway from here. So I said, oh, it's not, it was just drizzling. So I said, well, I'll come out for a little while. I don't see no YouTubers that I follow on here. Or maybe I just don't see it. Maybe. Let me see if they over here. No. Oh. Where's what's her name? Lisa with the T. I saw she was live this morning before I left the house too. And I thought she was down here. And I don't see her. Maybe she got press passes. Maybe she upstairs. Who knows? But I don't see her.
Sometimes corny shit is great.
Well, not that far from the 30-minute mark. So, like I said, I'll probably just log off, grab something to eat, go back uptown, chill out, and then I'll probably just go online once I know court is over with for the day and pull up the transcripts of what all was said, and then I'll just give my opinion. But I definitely know I was here. So, she just walked by again with her tiny self. She don't like she got no drawers on either. If not, she got a spaghetti string thong on. There's no panty lines there. She's tiny.
I can feel like I feel like you have
That lady looked familiar too. Like I seen her. Oh yeah, she got a press badge. I don't say it look like I seen her on the news before.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, like you know.
Where's Lisa Evans? That's who be having all the info. They let her into everything. She get a G pass in every hood, man. She just be knowing everything. Shoot. And she be giving people heads up, basically. Like, you know they about to press your block. You repping that, you know, whatever you repping. So Lisa Evans tell you if they about to run down on your block, best believe you just need to leave the neighborhood. Go on vacation for a little while. Go to the Poconos or something, right? Sure. If not, they gonna clean up the whole neighborhood. We always see the numbers. It be 30 plus, 20 plus racked up in the RICO charge, man. That's what I tell people all the time. I would never join the gang. And I don't need no federal RICO case. I don't need no more cases. I'm getting older. I ain't got time to be doing no more time. You know, I always say I defend myself. I ain't gonna let no one hurt me or my family, but I just gotta just avoid certain stuff, you know, because it's just unnecessary to be getting into stupid beefs because someone's ego. I said I don't bother nobody. I've been all over the United States, not the world, the United States. Of course, I've been to Bahamas and Puerto Rico because I got family there. But I only having problems. It's just me when I come back home to New York. It's a little jealous. I get it too. I was just talking to somebody last night about that. Those jealous little individuals always pocket watching. And that's why I say I've never been flashy. You know, even when I used to hustle, over 26 years ago, I stopped. And I was never flashy even then. And I had it like that, you know. I always just played low key. I didn't want to have to hurt no one. I didn't want no one to try to hurt me for anything. So I just always looked at life. Why is everyone so nervous if someone's standing behind me? I'm not even literally behind them. Like, them? Yeah, I'm just constantly looking over it. Like, I said, if I'm going to do something, I would have done it already. I'm damn sure I ain't no purse snatcher. I don't want none of this equipment out here. And I know how to use all of this. I study filmmaking. It's nothing that these, actually, I got more money than these individual reporters. Yes, I do know how much they get paid. And if they ain't top anchor, oh, she think. If they ain't top anchor or whatever, they don't see no real bread. Damn, shorty dick over there. What was that? Oh, dude, Jesus. I see that from across the street. That's nice. End of the day, I said, classism, racism, all that shit to me is ignorant. I've never looked down on anyone that had less than me. I don't even show off and show people not even a little bit of the stuff that I have. Like I said, I may talk about certain things, but at the end of the day, I'm not worried about nobody. And like I said, I'm not a show off anyway, so you don't even have to worry about no one trying to take anything from me or me taking anything from no one. I'm not a thief. I work and I have my own business and invest wisely. At the end of the day, if I ever need anything, like I said that was this week, Saturday, right? I really need something. I know I got a grip, my father's mother, who is well off. And best believe, like I said, I don't even have to worry about nothing. I technically don't even have to work if I don't want to, but I'm a man, and at the end of the day, I can't just sit in the house all day. I got to do something. Oh, it's Telemundo. At the end of the day, I work just to stay bored, you know? I mean, to keep from being bored. I said it wrong. I'm a little tired.
Okay.
That's right. Let's go next, right? Let's go next. Maybe I'll get another 30 more minutes for y'all. Yeah. like, where's that flashing light coming from? I don't blame him. Get some good footage, man. Shit. That's smart. Above everyone else, right? Then you can look down and you can see, get good photos, instead of trying to cram in like everyone else to get a spot. That's why I said that if it don't pour down rain in tomorrow morning, I think I'm gonna come down here early in the morning so I can catch people and lawyers, and I know they can't say much, but I'm gonna ask a few questions. Saying that is a good angle though, right? You can see all the way over here, right? You see everybody coming in, coming out. That's pretty smart. I just don't like heights. But that's pretty smart though. You know? Oh, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, I might have to take it in now. Hi. That's that reporter across the street keep dancing for. I don't hear no music. Maybe he's listening to music on his iPod or something. Hey, he knows it. He's all in my face. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hang out here for another 30 minutes. And so, if it don't start pouring down, because it's look at the skies, y'all. Look at the sky. Oh, man, it's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. It is drizzling. So, if it really start coming down, my exit way is that way. So, I do want to grab something to eat. I'm looking at this restaurant over here. It looks like it's closed, though. Actually, let's take a walk over there and see if it's closed. Because I can actually grab something to eat if it's not closed. And I'll get out the rain. That's what I made. Oh, that's right there. That's a funeral home. And let me see. Hold on. Oh, this is a florist over here. Oh, this is a funeral home too. So you got two funeral homes literally next door to each other and a florist. So you know they own. Oh, it's 3 funeral homes. They must own all 3 of them. Just got different names on it and give you different prices. Because that's the church. That's the funeral home. It's the florist. That's the funeral home. And then that's the funeral home. And oh no, we still got the same name. Yeah, I think it's owned by the same people. Oh, typical. Typical. I know y'all heard the comment of the little Asian dude saying he don't understand why people are obsessed with other people's lives and all this stuff. Like, dude, get over yourself. Because you be out here too. I heard you say it. You know, people kill me with they sarcastic remarks as if like what they say is golden, right? So I look at certain people, go, you could have kept your comments to yourself, you know? And if you're not into something, like I said, I'm not into a lot of things I see online. I don't make a negative comment. I don't say anything crazy. I just unfollow and block. Everything is not for everyone, right? So at the end of the day, you don't have to leave a negative comment. You don't have to say anything or whatever, but you could just keep your sarcastic comments to yourself, you know? We have 41 minutes and 22 seconds and counting. So, like I said, hopefully this rain doesn't start coming down really bad, and I will definitely have to exit. But other than that, I like the scenery. Some nice, attractive looking women out here.
Thank you, Tom. What's this guy's name? The black broadcaster. No. Oh, the weather channel. Yeah. Byron Allen.
He's a comedian. He has nice shows.
He doesn't have a network here?
Little Debbie cakes.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
What you put down there, struggle? I just looked down and saw it. You delete your message. What you say? You know, this is the virgin channel. My virgin ears can't, and my virgin eyes can't accept a lot of things. So, you know, you have to watch it. I do, and I let someone be a monetizer on my page when I was live last week, and then the person they from Africa but live in Paris or London, and then they said they was 15 or something. I was like, you said this after the fact. And I noticed they have not popped back up no more on my live because they could get their wrench took. And I don't need no one young-minded, I should say. This age really is just a number. Some people mature faster than others, but I don't need no young-minded person, you know, just saying anything or allowing other people to say anything on my live. Because at the end of the day, they could get blocked too. I said we're gonna keep this PG on this channel. You know, and you know I got another channel now, so I was gonna do something else with that channel, which I still might do, but my email is not working for that channel that I created. Like I try to send photos and stuff to the email to post it on the other channel, and it wouldn't come up. So I don't know. I gotta double check it because I think I did something wrong anyway when I bought the antivirus for my laptop. I think I know what I did exactly. So I sent the email name to the Microsoft window. So that's why I keep popping up saying, do they want to change something? I'm like, no, don't change nothing in my laptop. Because then you change something and I may need it, and then I'm locked out of it. I'm like, and it's going to charge me to download another app and all this stuff. I'm like, no. So I do have to contact Geek Squad and ask them to help me figure that out. I should have brought my laptop with me, knowing I was going to be down here, but I didn't. Oh, the rain is starting to come down just a little bit. And I'm like sugar. I'm sweet. Pause. I melt in water. Mhm. Yeah, we definitely gonna take it in because we're not allowing ourselves to get soaking wet, and just as well as I'm not allowing my phone to get soaking wet. Like I said, I can always just go online and get all of the court information myself. I'm like, yeah, I need that. A tripod? Shoot. Hold the phone? Hmm. I want to know what that is. The blue pants on the black and white striped shirt and the doggone weave. A nice looking sound. Yeah, I'm looking at you, mama. Across the street. Shoot.
Yeah, that was like, I didn't realize it. I was a Christmas party, and I actually saw it.
Oh no, the rain is coming down. And I ain't see no one selling no umbrellas. I at least will buy one and hang out for a little while. But it looked like it's about to be my cue to leave. I don't think we're gonna make it to an hour. But yeah, look, y'all, the rain. No, you can't see the rain. Shit. The rain is it's starting. It's definitely starting. Yeah, buddy. Holy smoke. She might be a YouTuber also. She got her phone out. Yeah, that rain is starting to come down, buddy. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna make it. We might be shutting this down early. Like I said, God willing, it's not raining, even though the broadcast did say it's gonna rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But if not, then I'll be back out here early in the morning tomorrow. Let me get out of here because the rain is coming down now. And I don't have no umbrella, and I'm hungry, so it's time to eat anyway. It's been time to eat. Anyway, look at them, camped out with Dunkin' Donuts. Not gonna happen. Anyway, let's tell them on. I think the light changed. Sorry about that. Who was crying? He must have inside. He said somebody was crying. Yeah, I thought that guy over there was a billboard poster. He's so polished looking. Anyway, time to go. That is Lisa with the T, right? Over there with the black one. Wait, I think so. Oh, I think that is her with the black one way over there, talking to her phone because she was live this morning. Lisa with the T is thick because she's always sitting behind the desk, so you don't never see what she look like. That is her. Holy smoke. Let me get back over here. Lisa with the T. Okay. I thought she lived in New York. If not New York, I thought D.C., but she outside. Okay. That's not who I wanted to see, though. I mean, I did want to see her. But she do be saying stuff that's not true. And I'm like, I think I unfollowed her. And then I followed her back again. trying to thug it out. We got a little less than 10 more minutes for it to be an hour. And then I'm going to log off and get something to eat. Because it's raining, y'all. And you can see the cars, they got their windshield wipers on. So if you can't see it through the phone, you could definitely see the vehicles going by with their windshield wipers on. So you know it's definitely raining out here. And I didn't bring an umbrella, so I said I can always just go get the transcript from wow. Telemundo. Come on, you got a little less than 8 minutes. Yeah, you want to go down? The truck is blocking the way, huh? I know that feeling. You see a garbage truck, you're like, oh, hell no. And you know they take forever. So, oh, he's going to wait. That way. All right, 7.5 minutes. Well, 6.5 minutes. Then after that, I'm out of here. No. I know what I'll do. So I'll go and Lisa with the T live, and I'll hit her up when I log off. I'll be in her chats. And I know she's just talking. She is looking at her chats. Hold on. She's bending down now. But, you know, hopefully she see the chat, and I'll say, yeah, I'm outside now. What's good? And there's a few hotels around here. I got hotel money. I think she married, though. I shouldn't have said that, right? Oh, you was hiding in there, huh? You look like you've been trapped somewhere. This dude needs some sun. Oh, man. That's what happens when you're stuck in the office 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the next 30 years of your life. That's why I refused to work at IBM back in the 80s. I said, I couldn't do that. I do not like office jobs. And back then, you know, 80,000 a year was all right for the 80s, as young as I was, but I just couldn't do it. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, you said Big Ben Ben? I'm bad. I was just running my mouth. I don't know if you follow Lisa with the T, right? She over there just talking away. I saw her this morning before I left the house. Like when I woke up, she was live. I didn't know where she was at. I thought she was at the crib or something. But she had moved and I saw the background. I think she was over there because I saw some projects or whatever that's over there in her background. So maybe she was, and then she walked over here. But I think she probably was in the courthouse because by the time I left, she wasn't live no more. And then now she's live. So I'm going to click off in a little less than 5 minutes. And I'm going to see if she's live and to confirm that's her. But I'm quite sure that's her because She the only person that looks like her. You know, red lipstick, curly hair, and real light skin. Oh, hey, we got action. Look at Karen with the Debbie cakes out. She got a whole bakery behind her. Oh man. Oh, a man said, F Diddy try. I'm trying to get some money, man. So got cans? Sure. So he's not with the DS. Oh, somebody got married. I saw somebody too on the way over here that got married. And I thought that was fascinating too. I said, wow. But when you want time to fly, it takes forever. Then when you don't want time to fly, it goes real fast. It is what it is, right? It is what. How you not open the umbrella? Make that make sense. You see the weirdest things in New York, right? She got the umbrella closed and on top of her head. No, open the umbrella. It's going to protect you from the rain. Duh. You got your pecan duck. Nah. I was thinking I thought that was restaurants over here. Those are funeral homes. But I could see in between the block, there's definitely some, it's all Manhattan. Oh, Taste of Dumplings right over there. So they definitely got some pecan duck in there, Like I said, I don't like to eat in front of no one's face, so I'll log off in a little while. I'll grab something to eat, but I'm gonna go back uptown because I don't have an umbrella. And my car's not here no more, so I shipped it back south because I thought I was actually gonna be back on the road soon. So, but my lawyer didn't show up to court, so they continued it, and it's getting dismissed. That's the crazy thing, but my lawyer wasn't there, so we had to come back again. Now I know what they look like, the cars they drive. I don't do anything illegal anyway, so I'm not worried about none of that.
You are that.
All right. This dude is super dramatic. He must be a YouTuber, right? Sure. I was drinking. I don't know if that's sparkling water or what, but he drinking. You know you can get locked up for open container outside, right? This ain't marijuana. You will go to jail. Don't pass go, collect $200, none of that. You going straight to jail, buddy, with that funny looking green suit on and them brown shoes. All right. It's almost an hour. So let's see if this is Lisa with the T. If so, I'm going to go, because I think it is. Someone just walked up on it, and now they on it alive. And if it's her, I'm going over there to get on her YouTube page. She got more subscribers than me, so we going to figure it out. All right. All right, it's an hour. All right. Maybe I might log back on because it looked like it's trying to stop raining. All right, we'll see. But I'm definitely got to get something to eat. So I'm going to log off. And I got a lot of favorites. So let me log off.